The worst bar on this track being, actually just shit on my last chick because she has what my ex lacks. X lacks. Get it? X lacks. And the worst bar on it being, your booty is heavy duty like diarrhea. Because this type of pickle we're in's hard to deal. As in like deal, like dill, like a dill pickle. Girl, you're just gonna have to put them other chumps on the back burner. You got buns? I got Asperger's. I just bodied the beat, so that hole must have been dug, cause it just died, like food coloring does. So let's get turnt like a shish kebab, twist it ma, like an air conditioning knob. There's even a bar on the track where he says that media journalists can get a mouthful of flesh, and yes, I mean eating a penis. Yeah, dude, it's an Eminem album. We know you mean eating a penis. Also, stunning bars like, I'm a candle, I'll go out if you're blowing me, and getting head in a bucket, marshmallow. And lines like, sneak up with a lethal injection and put him down like they did to my dog. I'm talking euthanasia. Like kids in Taiwan. I get dough like Ed Sheeran, so call me the gingerbread man. How could I hit a dry spell? I'm named after the wetlands. I look up to myself like a fucking headstand. Right now I live in an igloo and I'm not chilling the fuck out. Like, the more they studied my music, the more they remind me of eyeballs. I'm watching my pupils get cornea. Him dropping a bar comparing a blowjob to blowing into a Nintendo cartridge, which he also does. Only though, where he compares himself with a liar's pants, saying he's on fire though. It's a bit much. Rot flows and lovesick bars that are corny even by Eminem standards. She cheats and I catch her like the common cold. The similes on this thing are painful. We're an unlikely pair, like two different Nike Airs, and then he goes on to say that he and this woman are soulmates. Get it? Soul of a shoe. Plus, there's no shortage of corny bars, too. I'm about that capital like a proper noun. Every line's obscene. The pervertedest mind got the dirtiest rhymes stocked. That's why there's parental advising every time I drop. When will it end? Here we go. Haven't used all the tricks I have, so like my balls in my bag, get a little testy when I'm mad. Yeah. Like that one bar where he's talking about peeing on someone's head like a Philly hat. Pee on the head. Simile check. I'm just trolling you pussies, but I'm like a stroller, because you'll see just how I roll if you push me. You know, if you want to portray yourself as tough, step one, don't liken yourself to a thing that you push babies around in. But simile check though, but I'm up like your feet in a recliner, and I think I'm about to go out on a limb like a tree climber. Not only a weird place to go with the rest of the verse in context still, but what an oddly redundant simile, even with the reference to feet and legs. Going out on a limb like a tree climber? I mean, when people think of going out on a limb, a tree is typically in mind. No need to remind us of climbing a tree in the process of saying you're going out on a limb. Oh, look at me, I'm gonna bring you this pepperoni pie like I'm a pizza delivery guy. The bar, some are like bees to flowers. Why? Because some people find me appalling, is actually one of the most appalling bars on this record.